What is up, Pyromaniacs? Barrelstasis here. We are back in the world of Factorio, and today I gotta give a little bit of a shout out to James Quinn, who says, I wonder when he will figure out that he broke his green science production a few videos ago. The inserters are facing the wrong way on his basic belt factory. First, I thought he was talking about over here because I remembered him saying it and I hadn't had a chance to check, and then I realized he was talking about the basic belts when I went back and actually read his comment. So I don't know how the fuck I did this, man. How did I screw this up? I mean, it's not surprising to me, but I just don't understand how I did it. That's all. So these are all still good, but we're now producing. Apparently, we haven't been producing this for a while. Coincidentally, though, it hasn't really affected us, I guess, because we had such a giant backlog of green science that it's not been a problem. So who knew? Somebody else mentioned, let me see. I want to give them their shout out to Adam Nolan says, Pyro, did you know that destroying better camps causes them to evolve as a race? I didn't know that. It kind of makes sense though, because the more we've, fought them, kind of the nastier they've gotten, which is kind of nasty in its own right. All right, so I wanted to kind of pick things up here a bit. We're kind of running into some issues. Yeah, okay, green, so it's a copper issue. That's the problem that we're running into. So we expanded our copper here, we doubled our line here, but you can still see we're not producing 100%. That gives us, some dire needing of more copper. So we've got a copper belt way down here, we've got copper up here. I was kind of hoping we had copper a little closer than some of these spots here, because some of these spots, Jesus Christ, look at that, 14 million copper. That's stone, iron, and that I think is the only copper deposit we've got nearby. So we're gonna have to bus in some copper from where the hell out in Egypt. So, we do have a couple options. I think this is probably our best one because we do have to kind of get over here and clear this shit out anyway. So before, Jesus, and if we don't get this fixed, mining productivity might help us a little bit here, but I don't know. So we're gonna try something else. Let's see, how many more of these do I have? I know I can put one. Let's see, I can put one here. That'll mine 11K. And I can put one here, which will mine 16K. This will mine 8K. This will mine 17K. And this will mine 14K. So that's going to help a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. We're missing iron gears. Let me go find my iron gears real quick. Keep in mind, this is fixing to kick over 2, which will hopefully jack us up a bit. We're also kind of hurting on iron now all of a sudden, which is also scary. So it looks like we're in general just having some problems with basic production, which is kind of a nightmare, but it's an easy fix. Yeah, definitely hurting on iron. We may need to kick up because we've still got plenty of iron up here, as you can see, but we may have to kick in some better production. How are we doing over here? Yeah. I think if I fire this up, that's gonna run dry. As awesome as it is. Okay, let's go ahead and pop these real quick. I think 64 is about what we're gonna need. Okay, so we did just increase the mining productivity to 5. So I wish I knew how much of a percentage increase this was per. If it's a 20% increase per, then that's huge. If it's a 2% increase, it's still stacking is a pretty big one, but it's not huge. You know what I mean? So I wish I knew how big of a bonus that was. I'm sure there's a way to find out. I just don't know off the top of my head. So iron and copper are currently, oddly enough, our big shortages. So let's drag this down here. Normally I'd shove it in here, but if I do that, it's going to be a problem. So we're going to shove it right in here. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, that's okay. There it goes. It's moving, just not quite how I'd hoped. Huh. I guess we could try this. There we go. That might work out better. because it divides it here and then divides it here. There we go. That's a bit more solid. Let's play with some of these real quick because it's dark as hell over here. I like to brighten this area up a bit. Come over here, place one there. Place one. Well, I guess we'll place two. That brightens that whole thing up, and then we need to brighten some up over here. There we go. There we are. There we go. All right, a little better. All right, so how's that doing on copper? Okay, so we now have a backup of copper. So copper is now solidified again, at least here in the bus. If we look up here, it's now solidified up here in the copper cabling, and then it's solidified up here in the red circuits. So the green circuits are still kind of struggling, but they're no longer struggling because of copper. Now they're struggling because of iron, which means we need to jack iron up a little bit, which I think we still have just a little bit of room here to do that with. Not a ton, but a little bit. We also have some over here we could do, and we can easily feed that in here. So, and we have plenty of these. It's not like we're hurting for these. Now the question is, I got to do this in a way that I can fit two. So if I put this here, oh, okay, perfect. All right, there we go. That's what, 9K? That's enough. And then 49K, holy shit. Okay, so that's good. If I put this one here, what is that? A 3.3K, probably not worth it. All right, we do it here. That's 10K, that's okay. 25K, 17K. And then that's a dry spell. That's 3K. That's 5K. Whoops. That's 7.4K. Okay, we'll go like that. And then I'm going to put this one right here to kind of hopefully mine most of the rest of this deposit. We're missing a little bit here. Technically, I could put that one there. In fact, I'm going to. Now, this is going to be a little womper-jawed. That's a Texas phrase. Because it's not going to be nice and pretty. It's going to be a Travis mockery. It's a travesty, it's a sham, and a mockery all in one. Okay, this is fucking us up here too. I don't know how that happened or how long that's been there, but that's definitely a problem. That must have been a while back when I accidentally fucked this shit up here. There we go. That may actually solve some of that problem there. I don't think so. Yeah, because half of this line isn't being utilized. Okay. I need one of those, and then we'll go ahead and make all those. All right, so we're going to make another batch down here, and we're going to do it tight, so that's 10. There we go. It's 18K. What about here? 15K? Jesus Christ. 4.7's a little low, but it'll work. Okay, and then we come down here. That's 7. 20, 13, 3.5 is low, but that'll do. Okay. And then we just go like this. All right. And then I think we're going to load this like this. Okay. And then we're going to go as far down here as I can reach. There we go. What the hell? Oh, it's the other way around. That's why. Derp. Perfect. Okay. So we got that. And then I need, let's see. Whoop. I need another one of those. Yeah, we're struggling on basically all of our basic resources now. How much green circuits do we have down here? Oh boy. So we have a few down here. Pick up some more iron. There we go. All right. So I think I need 2 of those. And then, let's see, what else do we need? 50? No, that's not gonna work. I can get more of those, that's not a problem. Just run this straight down here. Because this is one of the few things right now that we do still have an ample stock of. There we go. Alright, now we try. It still wants to make 40? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Not a big deal. All right. So we need to come over here, and then we need to wire this like this. And this is hideous, but the reason I'm doing it this way is these miners mine everything in their little halo. So to give you guys an example right here, see the little box around it? They mine everything there. So this one right here mines everything here, but it doesn't quite get these right here underneath this one. So I moved him there. Even though he's not going to mine much, it's still something. I want to get this whole deposit out of here. It's going to save me a little bit of time because I'm not going to have to, you know, go and do another deposit just yet. And I'm going to have to eventually anyway, but we don't have to right this moment. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, now it's also possible that doing it this way is going to make certain things a little clumsy. Specifically, I'd actually planned on doing a sorting here, but we are going to do, I think we'll do it like this. I think what we'll do is we'll come up here, make you. Is that enough room? No, we'll do it here. Shit. There we go. Okay, so that's coming in like this, right? So what we want to do is break him to the left, deselect grenades, put you there. Whoops. There we go. And like that. Okay, that's going to sort all of that out for us. And then there we go. So those two things should kind of balance everything for us. Loosely. It's not going to be the best balancer, but it'll do in a pinch. That's basically where we're at right now, is a pinch. All right. Nowhere near mining production 5, which is to be understandable, I guess. Put that there. Put that there. Not there. Everything good up there. Looks like it. And then we can put these bad mammoth jammas here. Actually, I can move you right there. Perfect. So we may actually run into a problem here. This may be too much to load onto that, but I don't think so. Either way, you can see the line's gotten a lot thicker, and this one's backing up actually. And that's backing up because I'm an idiot. All right, let's do this. There we go, like that. And like that. Perfect. Perfect saturation there. We're basically at 100%. This left side's kind of backing up a bit, but you can see we're definitely filling this whole setup again. So what we got to do now is we need to kind of make a second line here. Now, interesting enough, we do have new furnaces. So this crafting speed is 2. Crafting speed on these is 1. So my question is, it's probably about time that we rewire this, honestly. My question is, does Catherine of Sky have a new system? And what I want to do is grab, and like for the most part, I don't want to steal. I want to delete the book. There we go. I want to deconstruct her. I don't want to steal. It's not stealing. She's made this stuff available for everybody. I don't want to copy everything from, you know, Catherine of Sky or wherever she got her stuff from. Okay, and then I can just go like this again. I think. No. How do I get rid of these circles? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. Shit. I remember there was a way beforehand. Give me just a sec to figure that out. Let's see. Factorio remove red X. How do you do it? Can I remove red X's on the deconstruction planner? You can remove red X's by holding shift while you select everything again. Oh, okay. I'm assuming with this. Perfect. Let's do it here. Good. Good. Whew. All right. That scared me a little bit. All right. Perfect. Thank you, internets. All right. So are we? Yeah, we're full again on iron. No, we're not. Yeah, we're still struggling with iron, but we also aren't producing fast enough. Okay. So back to the blueprints. We don't want balancers. Holy shit. Look at that. We're not there yet. Furnaces. See, I don't know what that stuff in the middle is. Because this right here is, I think, what she's using. What is that thing in the middle? Beaconed late game. Yeah, I don't think we're quite at that point because I don't know what those are. And then if we go early game, let's just get into it. Okay. So does she have one with the newer furnaces or no? Smelting steel, which we don't care about. Nope. Smelting steel. Nope. Smelting steel. Yeah. All of those are basic steel smelting setups. So not what we're wanting. And I just wish I knew what that other icon there was. I know. What is that shit? Yeah, I have no idea what those are. Yeah, either way, we're not there yet, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so fuck, and then I already removed all this, didn't I? Yep. All right, well, we can just put it back. I guess we'll go with the cheap route for now. Because, I mean, I could... Whoa. No. I could go through and make something kind of like this, but do it one-dimensional. And it would double our speed. The question is, can I replace, like... I don't know if I can replace these one-to-one. I have to see. As long as I can replace them one-to-one, then we're good. I think that was a RoboPort. I'm not sure, though. Oh, well. All right, so let's make a steel furnace. I'm just making one. The reason I'm only making one is I want to make sure that we can just plug that bitch in. All right, there we go. So, will it fit in the same spot? Shit. Yes, it will. Okay, so that's going to double production then. Just with that. So that's 20... Well, we're going to be a little over. But not too bad. Oh shit, you don't have any power. How the fuck do you not have any power? Because you're in the one spot I can't get to. Challenge accepted. Fuck. How are we doing on iron now? Still just hemorrhaging. Okay. Let me come down here real quick. There we go. Go ahead and skip that real quick. And then we'll do, I don't know, how many do I have now? I have 11. So we need, that's going to be 21. There we go, it's 26. I think we need 24, so, but that's fine. All right, back up here. Where was it? Right up here. That's right. Okay. So we click, boom. And we're going to put you here. And there we go. What the fuck? I got it too far. It's fine. Just do what you can do. Damn. There we go. All right, and then we put one right here in the middle. Perfect. All right, so the good news is all of these are going to end up sucking all of the this weird remainder stuff out. All right, and then where are we? Did I not put them on my hotbar? I guess not. Okay. So then we just want to... There we go. And we're going to do the same thing here. Well, I thought we had it, but I guess it's 24 on each side. So let's go ahead and pop that. Now we need more stone bricks. Do I have any stone on me? I do not. So what we're going to do is make some more stone, which I think I've still got going. Did I get rid of all the stone down here or no? I did not. And that's a good thing too, because we would need it. I'm going to go ahead and just refill these. I don't know if we're ever going to come back and use those. I mean, inevitably we probably will when we start making more of these furnaces that I keep forgetting about. But until then, we're just going to leave them. All right, so I'm going to make these real quick right here. You can see they're cooking like that. Click this, we go like this, and then we need to put the stone in them. There we go. Let those make real quick, and then we'll replace the rest of those. Now, these are literally doubling production because the crafting speed is 2, crafting speed is 1. So It literally should, when we're done, be the equivalent of making this whole line and this whole line. It may still not be enough, which is fine. If it's not, then we'll make the secondary line and then the tertiary line. And then at that point, we're definitely going to need more materials, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. What the hell? Okay, it wasn't letting me pick them up, which was really creeping me out. There we go. All right, might as well make them all. Go ahead and put these in. It's amazing how much... wow, look at all the fucking pollution, dude. We are stinking up a storm here. These things do just use an absolutely ridiculous amount of stuff, though. They can burn through... Wow, we only have 7. Might as well make a couple more. Here we go. Because I was hoping to be able to see the differentiation between the two. But I can't really tell the difference here. And you can still see that we're not making nearly enough. The blue stuff's definitely not getting all the way over here. So either there's a shortage or that stuff is just grossly imbalanced, which it probably is. A lot of my stuff is not very efficient. There we go. All right, might as well yank these 2 up because we won't be using them again. That gives us 7, which I think is all we are going to need. Maybe not. Okay. Just need 1. Give me that. All right, put you there. Okay, double check, make sure they're all... Look at that fucking pollution, man. Jesus. And wow. We don't have enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're not able to get enough. Produce 10K electronic circuits. Nice, nice. This isn't enough, which blows my mind. Because that's almost saturated. It's not. There's a little bit, because we're saturated. We're pulling off here. There's a small gap here, but for the most part, it's full. But you can see by the time we get down about halfway, it starts getting gobbled up. So what that tells me is a belt cannot physically hold enough to pull this whole line. So to make the most out of this line, we'd probably want to cut it off right around here, which is fine. We could definitely do that, but it's kind of what I was worried about in the aspect that we just simply, we're gonna have to redo the smelting stuff. Now I need to figure out what those other icons are that she's using in the other smelting line. If I can figure out what those are, and I'm sure one of you will tell me. But yeah, if we could get that figured out, then I might be able to use that other line. So I just wish there was a way to see. I can see them, but it just sucks because I don't know. I don't know what they are. You know what I mean? So it's like I can see it, but I don't know what that thing in the middle is. Because it looks like those are some different kind of furnace. I'm thinking maybe electrical furnace. And the stuff on the outside has to be something different too. Because I don't know what that stuff is. If we pull this stuff up over here and we look through, well, it says beacon. So let's look for beacon. Is that it? Beacon transmits the effective modules to nearby friendly entities. So that allows you to buff basically a whole line. Interesting. Okay. And then I think the other one is an upgraded furnace. That's a steel furnace. Electric furnace is what they are. Yes, 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 yes. Which we basically have the ability to get to. Now, what I don't understand is this furnace isn't an increase in crafting speed. Because this furnace right here is a crafting speed of 2. This one is a crafting speed of 2. 180 kilowatts versus 180 kilowatts. Max health, basically the same. So the only thing yeah, the crafting speed can't be any different. Whoa, it is. All right, I think that's the crafting speed of the item itself. So I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it doesn't make sense to me. Either way, us jacking this up has not fixed our problem down here. We're still hurting. Which means I think we need a second line. Because like I said, up here, this is almost saturated. You know, you can see there's just a small... I mean, there is a gap here, but it's small. So, and then just sadly, by the time these things get down to the end, there's just nothing left. Now, what I could I mean, there's no way for me to speed this line up any faster. Not yet. When I get the new belts, I could. I could switch these to stack inserters, but I think that's just going to make my problem worse. Because, yeah. I think it's honestly just a throughput problem. So what we're going to do... And that's one of the things I don't understand how she did. Was... She had multiple lines running through here. So like, for instance... Where is it? It was in here. No, I'm in there. Yeah, that's the 48 one, right? I think that's what we're using. Yeah, hers is a little shorter. So this is a different one. That's the stone one. No. Cancel. I think this is the one we're using. Yes. So if I put this like that, you can see the same setup here. Can I just place it? Will it let me? There it goes. All right. So same general placement here. And I guess we would just suck off of this here and then suck off of this here. Yeah, because we would basically... But again, it's too long. So I don't think we're going to go all the way down on it. All right, well, let's just see. I mean, that's going to hurt our steel production just an entire lot. It's going to fuck our steel production more than you know, my friend. Let's see how bad. So I need what? 1, 2, 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3 as we make green inserters, or not inserters, green circuits. And we're still chugging over here. Okay. And then we're going to need a lot of these, which means, unfortunately, I'm going to need more steel. It's actually saying it's just steel that's my problem now. I kind of expected steel bricks to be... Is that steel or is that plastic? I think it's steel, yeah. Might as well pick a few of those up. There we go. Wow, dude, we run steel really far around. Yeah, and that's just gonna, once we start actually utilizing steel, that's gonna make this even nastier. Okay, so do we have our 3 now? I'm missing them. There they are. We have 4. We put you there. Put like that. And put like that. Okay, so we're on the same height here, but the problem we're gonna run into at this point is... This is not going to touch that, which is fine. So what we want to do is something like, let's see, give me a down under. Wait for it. And we're going to split this line in half and use it to feed this, which is not going to be sufficient to fully saturate, but it'll probably work temporarily. Did I make another one? I didn't need to make another one. I don't think. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're gonna put you 1 before, like that. Then we're gonna grab the down under, put it here, and then, I mean, for all intents and purposes, that's acceptable. That's really all we need. It'll save me money that way. There we go. And then go like this. And I'm gonna stop, I think I'm gonna stop right here. I think that's a good testing spot to make sure this thing can hold. And then we're going to go like this. Like that. Perfect. Okay, now how many of these? We have 19. Okay, perfect. How many is that? We were at 19, so that's 10. And if you look here, that's about where the line starts to really thin out. So we'll do it on the other side as well. Perfect. And we're out of belts. Of course we are. And I'll go grab a big old batch of... We might as well just yank them out of the... Oh, we have some right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Might as well just gobble everything over here. Help ourselves to a little bit of iron, too. Perfect. Alright. We don't need a whole lot more of these at the moment. Just enough to get it down the rest of the way. Perfect. Okay. And where are our... There we are. We're going to need one more of these. I think we're one short. Except now we're short stone. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Do I have any more? No, I don't. Really need a way to break things down into other things as well. Because at a certain point in time... You know what? Fuck it. I'll just grab as much as I can grab. That'll work. Alright, where's our power? Just going to temporarily front load these. Because we're going to use them to make the rest. So I'll put you here. We're just going to turn all of these on. Grab this. We're just going to go like this. Perfect. Now they're loaded up. And then we're just going to grab this, and we're going to use them to basically make the rest. Should do. Yeah, I'm really worried about this. See, that's what I'm kind of concerned with, is at a certain point in time, we're going to be limited by the maximum bandwidth of a belt. So... there has to be a solution for that. I don't know what that is. But there has to be a solution to that. Because late game, that would be an absolute pain in the ass to just simply not be able to move as much stuff as you're hoping to move. Do I have green circuits? I do not. I need to go get some green circuits. Do we have any greens? We do. Green circuits are actually starting to thicken up again. Hey. That's what I like to see. Iron's still garbage, but that's alright. Just gonna garbage steal a few of these. Perfect. Yeah, iron is still really hurting. It's definitely... I mean, I honestly... Wow, mining productivity 5 is killing me here. I think that's mainly, though, due to the lack over here. Because you can see... I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like half of this is empty. And it definitely is. We're barely able to keep up here because the gears are not coming. And the gears are not coming, probably because I garbage yanked a few dozen of them. Where are the gears coming from? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. No iron. So yeah, we definitely need to kick those up. Okay, we're going to let that sit for a while. I'm not going to do another tier. We are going to go ahead and go right for electrical furnaces. It's also going to give us the ability for purple science. So we might as well do that. Might as well. Make our lives a little bit more exciting. Okay. Okay, I need to make sure these are completely empty. Pretty sure they are. They are? Okay, good, good, good. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to do the same thing with all these guys in coal, because I just want to make sure that most of them are grabbing. All right. You know what? We are going to use blue inserters. I'm probably going to regret that later on because we're just going to be grabbing too much too fast, but fuck it. Especially, I mean, we're technically exacerbating the problem that we already have, which is a throughput problem by speeding these things up. There we go. I like how this one down here has power. It cracks me up. It's like, yeah, I was first. I was first. It's like, yeah, you were. Good job, buddy. All right. And then we need a lot more than that to get that thing online. And this part's going to be tricky because we're going to have to run all of that. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this is definitely going to hemorrhage. Okay, I need to grab more of you. Just run this back. There we go. while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and wire up the other side. Might as well, right? Whoops. Put you in here. You know what? I can just do this, right? Yeah. Except we're now out. Give ourselves 4 more. That way we're not completely wasting time. And then we're going to put, I think you there. Gets almost everything. That does. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then we need just like that. And then 1 more batch. Perfect. And at that point, we should be good, except this side's filled up, which is to be expected. For now. For now. That's about to not be a problem anymore, my friend. Shit. What we can do... Do I still need this? Negative. That's what I was hoping for. Because what I want to do is this. Like that. It's janky. There we go. But I think it'll work. Because it's right before the splitter. Yeah, except we're pushing too hard. Fuck. Yeah. We're pushing way too hard through that thing. Because, yeah, we're going to fill this side up pretty quickly. But unless we can get it onto both sides, I don't think we're going to do well. I mean, it helps. Yeah, it's not helping, period. Oh, fuck. It's the part of Factorio that can be problematic. I guess what I could do is... Alright, let's break it. Hang on. Break it all the way back. Okay. Do I have it down under? I do not. Give me one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bounce under here, bring it around, under here, and then we're going to load balance it right here. Which will take some of the load off of this because it's going to be balanced now, which will help fill it up. Did I just make another one? I did. There it is. I think I'm... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay. Trying to think. Yeah, we'll just do this. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Okay. So we can do a gap here. Damn it. Alright, so it's just easier to do it this way. Why am I even bothering? We'll just do it like that. Perfect. And those are running through. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Alright. And down. Okay, I guess it's just going to turn. Alright. And then we just do down. And then we go down to here. And then we do it again, I guess. Hang on. Like this to here. Because we only need a 1 gap to get through here. Shit. As we braid this thing. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. Okay. And so then right here, we're going to do a break. We'll put it right there. And then this one's going to go off to the right. This one is going to feed in. This one's going to go straight, feed in. You are going to go here, and then you're going to feed in like that. Perfect. That's a little more consistent, I think. And at this point, Jesus, it should all be filling up. Because this should be filling up pretty fucking quick. I think part of the problem here is the way I've accessed the bus over here. I may not have pulled out the most effectively. And what sucks is this line here is... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, look at this over here. This line over here is definitely hurting steel production. Fuck. So ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go look at some stuff and see how they handle, like other people have handled bandwidth, because I guess what I don't understand is how am I supposed to pull from this area over here when I cap out one of these at 26 items a second and then pull it into 3 of these things or 4 of these things that drastically outperform that, you know what I mean? So like, you know, this can probably pull more than 26. This can pull more than 26. All 3 of them together are going to pull more than this pipe can do. And I guess the answer is run more pipe, but I don't think I can. I don't know. I'm confused. It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have to figure out, but we'll figure it out in the next episode. I feel like we didn't do a whole lot this episode, but at the same time, I feel like we kind of did. But yeah, iron is definitely, iron transport speed seems to be our problem. My question is there another, I know there's another belt. Let's see, belt. Here we go. Yeah, but to get to these, I need purple science. And purple science is going to be, we're not there yet. So we're going to have to learn to live with red, I guess. But we do seem to be producing at a decent speed again. So I guess the answer here is to figure out how many of these furnaces is required to saturate a 26 a second, and then just expand on that and then pull in from 2 areas at the same time. Maybe that's how you do it. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.